Hey guys, Kenny here. Welcome back to the shop. Got a real quick video just to show you how to remove the instrument cluster on a, I guess, 11 to 13 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Not sure if this will work in later years. Now this is primarily my daily driver and I do drive it at night a lot. And one thing that's always bugged me, and according to the forums bugs a lot of you guys, is the headlight indicator lights are so freaking bright. I'm not sure why Jeep thought they had to be so bright. They're almost as bright as the headlights, so they just glare at your face. So what I'm trying to accomplish in this video is somehow dim these lights. Jeep made these lights so incredibly bright, especially when your eyes are, fully adjusted to night driving. Those things just glare in your face. So I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to dim those lights a little bit. Now, just as a safety precaution so you don't mess anything up, we're going to start by disconnecting the battery. And to do that, you just need to move the seat all the way forward. Come over here, pop this open. There's your battery. And just use a 10mm to loosen the negative side to remove it. That's all you gotta do. So let's get started. And much like my Mercedes video the other week, I'm plagued with having a camera exactly in my way. But this is a pretty easy job, guys. So the first step is to remove this piece right here. It actually comes out very easily. Just gently pull, kind of maybe side to side, and you'll see it just snap straight out. There's 2 clips here and 1 clip on the bottom. Just pulled all the way. So now we're exposing some T20 bits. There's 1, 2, and 3. So we'll start with the bottom ones first. Top one's right up here. You might just need to use a little bit short of a screwdriver or move your steering wheel to a position where it isn't in the way. So in theory, the dash should come out. I was finding mine was stuck, and it's stuck because it kind of is stuck against this leather. So take a pry tool, push it up here, up the top, and then you can remove the dash straight out. So on the top of this dash, there's just a couple harnesses. You can just squeeze the tabs and gently pry them out. Never pry from the wires. And we're out. So reinstall is obviously going to be just opposite of that, but let's go ahead and take this apart and see if we can figure out a way to dim those lights. Okay, so to dim those lights, I got 2 ideas. One is to try to remove some of that bezel to put some tint on them. 2, maybe we can get in there and actually change out the bulbs with a dimmer bulb. So let's try to figure out how this works. All right, so looking at this, I see a bunch of snap type attachments and some screws. Anytime I take screws out, I always just compare them with the other screws to see if they're the same length. If any of them are different lengths, I'll try to organize them. Okay. Yep, okay. So now we're going to carefully lift straight up. All right. So now we have uncovered enough of the material that I could probably put a piece of tint over these, and that would do it. I'm going to actually try to look underneath and see if we can get to the bulbs to figure out which option I think is going to be better. I also might be able to put a tint underneath, and then it might adhere better and you wouldn't see any of it. So we're going to go further. I'm going to take off these last 2 screws, see where we're at. So normally with my videos, guys, I try to figure it out, then I film it. This one you're actually getting to see me try to troubleshoot and learn while I'm recording. Obviously it takes a little more time. Last 2 screws out. All the screws are the same length. So now it looks like these snaps are going to be here. Okay, those 2 are undone. Let's undo these snaps. Okay. All right, well, there you go. Now we can see that these pieces are actually the same as the dash pieces. All right, so let's take a look underneath them and see what's underneath. Obviously, it appears that the needles have to come off. I'm not that brave yet. I'm sure they're just pushed on there, but I don't want to mess with that. All right, to get you guys in here real quick. So this is where we're at. Lifting this up, you can see that there are holes. Inside those holes, there's not bulbs. There's actually just LEDs, little diodes. See there, you can kind of see them. So to dim those, we just need some kind of media, either tint or something like. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think would be best to dim these lights. I kind of debated doing maybe a piece of styrofoam or cotton ball in these just to kind of give like a softer light appearance. But I think I'm just going to use a piece of tint installed right on the white part underneath this. That'll leave this as a completely stock look, but it should be able to dim it. And I'm going to go straight to 2 pieces, and I think that'll be good. So I'm going to use a post-it note as kind of a template, so I know that obviously we're going to be something like that for it. I don't think precision matters at all in this. Okay. If I was smart, I would use the sticky side of the post-it note so this would stay in place. So we got one cut out. It's going to go there. Cut out the other side, which should be like this now. Okay, so now we got our 2 pieces. It's nothing fancy here, just peeling off the sticky side. Gently lift this guy up. Okay, that's a little messy, but it did cover all the holes. So I'll just go ahead and insert down. That might make it easy to peel off if this turns out to be too bright or too dim. Boom. Okay, I think that's going to be perfect. All right, so I was just simply double checking that I didn't have any dust underneath the lens. I had some on top. Oops, no, we got hair in there. Okay, now we are hair free. It appears that the previous owner had a dog. So, click back in. Now we're simply going to put our screws back in, and this goes back in the cart. Okay, so we're all done. Dash is back in place. As you can see, completely factory looking. Nothing on the exterior got changed. We only put the tint below that. Oh, wow. Okay, actually that is perfect. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. I'm looking at the screen. It actually looks slightly brighter than it is in real life. But those are no longer blaring in your face. They look subtle and factory. So anyway, I am very, very happy already. I'll have to take this for a drive tonight and double check it, but right now I am very pleased with how this came out. All right, guys, so the cluster modification has been complete, and I can tell you with certainty, I'm not sure how well the camera's picking it up, but with certainty, those lights are perfect now. They look like how they should come from the factory, I guess is the best way to describe it. They're no longer glaring right in your face. Oh yeah, that's great. So anyway, guys, I hope you appreciated this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I got a lot of videos coming out. I'm trying to release one every week, so make sure you tune in and subscribe.